What's happening, YouTube? So hopefully I can get this video out in time. So we're gonna speed right through this. I got very little time before I have to head to work. So we got Aloha Lasswell. He gets the colorful lay. It's a 45 attack. It gets Aloha Spirit, which is a increase equipment attack by 10% when dual wielding. So an extra 10%. Nice. We got the Beach Umbrella. Nice. 170 attack, 40 defense, katana. Um, got my interest perked on that. I haven't thought of anything that could quite work well with, but 40 defense on a katana, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see here. Let's go down. Let's go down and look at some of his abilities. So he got Summer Tidal Slash, Tidal Splash, remove all status effects from enemies. Summer Will to Sea, Auto Revive 80% for 3 turns to the caster, recover 5,000 hit points to the caster. Summer of Sea Breeze, wind and physical damage 2 times to all enemies. Summer of Will of the Breeze, recover MP 150, negate 2 physical damage taken for 3 turns. Defensive move, chance to protect 1 target ally for 100%, damage mitigation 50 to 2 turns to caster. Defense increased 200%. It's one of those gladiolus moves where you can cover that one person. Not a huge fan of those. Really haven't played around with them. I'm sure they have their uses, but whatever. It's one of those things I just haven't messed around with in the game. Water physical damage 4.6 to one enemy. Decreased water resistance 60% to 1 turn for an enemy. So we got water, wind, and they're both Divine Ruination Chaining family. Nice. So that gives us more options for that stuff. Summer Ocean Splitter. Water physical damage 5.4 to one enemy. Decrease attack defense 50% for 3 turns to one enemy. Seems pretty cool. Summer Umbrella Guard. 5 turn cooldown, available turnaround. Chance to protect all allies from physical damage 75%. With damage mitigation 70% for 3 turns to caster. Very interesting. Very interesting. So he's kind of a tank. Huh. Weird. Weird. Huh. 3 turn cooldown available on turn 3. Physical damage 12 times to one enemy. 5 turn cooldown available on turn 1. Increase attack 200%. For 3 turns to the caster. Physical damage 5 times to all enemies. Use Summer Skill Enriched Mind 3 times in a turn for 2 turns. Enriched Mind. You can cast Enriched Mind with it to continue dual casting your Summer skills. Interesting. All right. Super MP heavy though. 99. Ouch. So you can triple cast this. So you could essentially do Summer Wave of the Ocean, Summer Wave of the Ocean, and do Enriched Mind, or do like Summer Ocean Splitter and do a chain finish maybe on it. I don't know. He has a nice little kit to him. Very interesting kit for sure. Defense 30%. He gets beach style attack 50% when equipped with a hat. Bonfire Heart, increase attack 30% when equipped with clothes. Okay. Recover MP 5% per turn. Alright. Summer Soul, increase resistance to blind, sleep, paralyze, and disease. So some of the bad stuff. Umbrella Master. Enable dual wield with one-handed weapons and increase defense 30% when dual wielding. Dual wielding tank, huh? Physical evade 20%. Okay. Increase equipment attack 40% when equipped with dual wield, and Esper bonus damage 40%. That's not bad. It's not like it's not summoner level, but that's decent. Increase wind, water and wind resistance 30%. Increase hit points 20%. Increase attack defense when equipped with a katana. Increase modifier 1.5 to Summer Ocean Splitter, Summer Sea Breeze, Summer Waves of the Ocean, and Summer Winds of the Sea. Wow. Summer Sea of the Breeze. Okay. Interesting. In Physical damage 12.9 to all enemies. Decrease water and wind resistance 100%. 3 turns to all enemies. He looks like he may be a solid. He may be a decent tank. Let's see what we got here. 30. I mean, if he had some counter abilities, it'd be kind of cool. 30 defense, 20 defense. No, I don't see him. I don't know. He's a very odd unit. He's kind of all over the place. I'm not sure what my opinion on this guy is. Really not sure, guys. But interesting kit indeed. Seaside Nichole. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about this guy. All right. Tropical Delight. His Trust Mastery. 24 attack, 125 magic. MP, 30%. Auto refresh. Okay. Summer Trunks. It is clothing. 24 defense, 70 magic. Super Trust Mastery, by the way. 24 spirit. Resistance to water, 50%. Adventurous Heart is hit points and MP by 20%. Increase the LB gauge by 50. Let's talk about this guy. Mitigate damage. Lifeguard Shade. Mitigate damage 30% for 3 turns to all allies. Increase defense spirit 100% for 3 turns to all allies. Nice. Decent. Very good. Lifeguard Rejuvenator. Recover hit points 2,500 to all allies. Lifeguard Refreshment. Recover MP 40 to all allies. Dual cast. Use magic twice in 1 turn. Sunblock. Mitigate physical damage 40% for 3 turns to 1 ally. Increase defense 130% to 1 ally. Remove defensive breaks from 1 ally. Pretty cool. Mitigate damage taken 40% for sunscreen. 40% 3 turns to 1 ally. Now it's magical damage. Increase spirit 130% for 3 turns to 1 ally. Remove spirit break from 1 ally. Increase fire light resistance 70%. Is lifeguard support. Lifeguard waterproof. Increase water, ice and water 70%. Very nice. That's what we expect out of Nichole. Snap out of it. Cure Charm. Cure Charm, guys. It's a thing now. Increase LB gauge fill rate 200% for 3 turns to 1 ally. To all allies. Diver Waterfall. Water damage 2.5 to all enemies. Decrease water resistance 50% for 3 turns to 1 enemy. All enemies. Diver Icicle. Ice damage 2.5 to all enemies. Decrease ice resistance 50% for 3 turns to all enemies. Alright. Now we get even more mitigation. This dude's the master of mitigation. This is like the mitigation Boy Scout here, guys. Mitigate physical damage 30% 3 turns to all allies. Increase defense 80% for 3 turns to all allies. Grant a hit point barrier 1,000 for 3 turns to 1 ally. All allies. Holy crap. That's Sandcastle. Boom. Mitigate magic damage 30% for 3 turns to all allies. Increase spirit 80% for 3 turns to allies. Grant hit point barrier 1,000 for 3 turns to all allies. Use lifeguard skills twice. That means he can use these lifeguard ones. The mitigate damage, recover hit points, MP. I'm not sure if the sunscreen and stuff is on there, but we got lifeguard right here, fire and ice and all that. Then you use diver skills twice. He can use these diver skills twice. Man, this guy, which is waterfall and icicle. Craziness. Single consumption. Oh, wait. Add water element to physical attacks for 3 turns to 1 ally, guys. 3 turns to 1 ally. Hey, you Titus lovers out there? Fixed dice Titus? There you go, baby. There you go. Wow, this guy is stacked. I like him. Single consumption. Still stat breaks and imperils from all allies. Except caster. Grant hit point barrier 2,000 to 2 turns to caster. Okay, looks like he steals them and puts them on himself. Interesting. Remove all debuffs from the caster. Cool. Another lifeguard ability. Another diver ability. This chains with the flood, chaining family flood. Super nice. Water damage 3.6 to all enemies. Chaining family flood. Diver regulation. Ice damage 3.6 to all enemies. Chaining family freeze. Summer Fiesta. Remove all debuffs from allies. Increase LB gauge 4 to 6 to all allies. Grant hit point barrier 2,000 to 3 turns to all allies. Holy crap. This guy is good. MP 30%. Water God Grace. Recover MP. Increase water resistance. Increase magic 30%. Increase spirit 20%. Calm awareness. Increase resistance to poison, sleep, and petrified. Autocast calm awareness at the start of battle. Calm awareness is what? I guess it's that. Interesting. Fancy beverage. Increase Esper damage 20%. Increase defense, spirit, and hit points 20%. Increase resistance to silence 100%. Magic. Increase magic 20%. Increase equipment magic 50% with a single wielding to any weapon. Alright, so he likes the single wield. Maybe. Increase magic 50% when dual wielding. Increase magic 30% to 20%. Oh, okay. Okay, either or. He gets flood, water just stack. Man, and he can do flood and chain finishing. If you got Lulu out there, this guy's gonna be great for Lulu. Yeah. Let's see what his limit burst is. Maxed out limit burst grants hit points 3,000 to 3 turns to all allies. Increase ice and water 100% to all allies. Increase defense and spirit 170%, guys. 30 limit burst crystals. This dude's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. If I can get lucky and get a 7-star for him, I'm going to be a happy camper. Alright, let's look at Summertime Luka real quick. She gets a hat. Fire resistance 50%. Defense, magic, spirit 20%. 21 defense. 40 magic. 40 spirit. It's okay. It's an okay hat. If you get it, you get it. No complaints. Recover. Let's see here. Inflict charm 20%. Water magic damage 2 times. Remove all status effects from an enemy. Okay. Heal hit points 100. Cure poison, blind, sleep, paralyze, and confuse all allies. It is what it is. Water damage stacking 6 times. Yeah. She's nothing special. She's a 6-star. Magic damage 2.5. Decrease spirit by 50%. Increase water resistance 50%. Yeah. Water magic damage 2.5 to all enemies. Heal 90 hit points to all allies. Chaining family flood. So budget flood chainer right here. Now this unit shines. It looks like you can cast it twice though. You can cast it twice. So she will work. Is it she? Who are we looking at? Summertime Luka can chain with the flood family. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So those that need the flood family chaining, here we go. She's your budget chainer for that. Hit points MP 20%, or 10% hit points, 20% MP. Aqua refresh 60 hit points per turn. MP 5%. Refresh Summer, increased magic and spirit 40% when equipped with the rod, resistance to silence and paralyze, increased magic 30%. Okay. She gets Curata, Stona, Cleanse, Raise. Fair enough. Healing, 1,700 hit points, 14 times split over 3 turns to all allies, mitigate damage 25%. She's not a bad unit. She's not a bad unit at all. This chaining family flood thing is really what's going to make her shine. And she also has a aqua finisher here, so you can do flood chaining damage with her. She's not bad. She's definitely a usable unit, especially for being a 4-star. Going to 6-star, yeah, definitely. All right, Tide Rider. I give up. Skaha. Surfer Sandals, MP 10%, attack 15%, magic 15%. Sure. She gets Lance. She gets Surf. Increase attack, defense, magic, and spirit 20%. 5 turns to all allies. Okay, that's absolutely terrible. Riptide. Add water element to physical attacks 3 turns to caster. That's terrible. Entrust. Got an Entruster here. Defense and spirit. Surf's up. Well, I don't know if I'm missing anything here, but this unit is garbage. The TM's even garbage. 3 to 5 star. Nothing at all. I mean, Entrust there, 16 crystals. I mean, the limit versus... Yeah, there's nothing good about this unit. You know what this unit's good for? Dumpstering. All right, guys. I have to make this super quick, guys. Like and subscribe. I got like a few minutes to get this thing rendering and going before I leave for work. Like and subscribe to the channel. Leave some comments. This is a super quick unit overview on all this stuff. Hope you guys liked it. I'm going to try to do more unit reviews. It just depends on how much time I have, guys. I can get 1 YouTube video a week. I'm trying to do more. Doing what I can, all right? I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.